right, but I guess we're going to follow that 18.
I think Kyle Busch is definitely coming on pit road. I think Carl might too. Here, watch this. Here we go.
Yeah, follow the leader.
3, 2, 1. Wheel straight, foot on the brake.
It's going to be a two-tire stop. He's going to go on the jack.
Clear out, clear out, clear out. All the way, all the way, all the way.
And Carl Edwards will get him off of pit road.
Fabulous work, boys. Fabulous work. He's been doing on these restarts about 10, 15 car lengths past the start-finish line. He goes and rear ends the car that's been taking that's been leading. So be prepared for that.
10-4. I got him. We'll be fine.
It will be 2 to go. And Edwards just pulls away.
Got a great restart right there. The 99 car did.
Good job, buddy. Awesome day, boys. Awesome job, Carl.
Carl Edwards will win it at Michigan.
The season-long duel of Edwards and Busch travels to Thunder Valley, where rivals collide. The last restart of the race, Kyle has the lead, but Carl Edwards won't settle for second.
Green flag is out. Kyle Busch gets a nice jump on Carl Edwards.
You gain on him when they run that bottom line, bud.
Carl Edwards now trying to get up to the back bumper of Kyle Busch. He got into it right there. Moved him out of the way.
Kyle Busch looked like he let off the throttle. Carl Edwards took the lead coming off of turn 2.
Such a remarkable performance.
Good job, buddy. Awesome job.
Carl Edwards, you are the man, buddy. You won this race for us, pal.
Short tracks lead to short temper.
Apparently Kyle Busch very frustrated about what happened here in the late going.
I couldn't get by him, and I couldn't get by him. I just had to ask myself, would he do that to me? And he has before. They keep talking about rivalries. We might have one now. Carl's going to say he's sorry he didn't want to race that way because he always does, you know, Mr. Headlight. So we'll take it, we'll go on, and, you know, we'll race him that way in a chase if that's the way he wants to race.
Jimmy Johnson won the Cup championship in 2006 and 2007. But in 2008, it looks like NASCAR's young stars will keep him from 3 in a row.
Kyle Busch is awfully good on restart, so Jimmy Johnson's going to have to do a real perfect restart to keep from losing the lead.
Anybody ever seen Jimmy Johnson give one up? No. Anybody ever seen Kyle Busch give them up? Plenty. Thank you.
Here they come to the line. Green flag goes in the air.
Kyle Busch on the outside lane. He's going to run on Jimmy Johnson. They are side by side for the lead. Johnson
One back. Corner. If I'm talking about Kyle Busch, we don't quit. Don't worry about it, man. First time anybody's ever beat you like that. Don't worry about it.
Johnson and the experienced 48 team never panic. They surge just before the chase by recalling the lessons of seasons past.
You can't take the approach to try to win the championship. You have to take the approach to try to win each week. That's the way that we have to approach it.
And the other side to it is, this deal isn't over until it's over. We need to get every single point we can until it's over. This is racing. A lot of crazy stuff can happen.
Came in here on top, buddy. Let's go out on top. Let's work together all day long. Big picture.
Let the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup of 2008 begin. Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards racing to turn 1.
Some group. I think the sway bar just come unhooked.
He's got a real problem right here with the sway bar.
Oh, he's going to, yeah. Out of control.
Wonderful.
Trouble off turn 2. It is Kyle Busch. He simply lost it. Spun to the inside. Another car is involved.
Kyle Busch's first race in the chase is hard to look at. And the picture doesn't get any prettier.
Blowing up. Run as long as we can there, bud. There's oil in the cockpit.
I guess they're trying to see what they can do to look at it to fix it, but at this point it doesn't matter.
His championship hopes have basically evaporated.
Just here in this past year, I think I've come a long ways. You know, the way everything sort of turned out into the year and into the chase, it didn't quite carry out the full year. So, you know, I have to look forward to 2009.
Kyle's deadly. You know, he's a heck of a race car driver. He's got a great organization behind him.
Those guys are going to be a tough combination to beat in the years to come, and this could be the one that slipped away from them that inspires them and they learn from and come back and kick our butts next year. So I definitely think we're going to have to worry about those guys for a lot of years.
Carl Edwards and Bob Osborne also start the chase with a stumble.
Trouble on the back straightaway. Patrick Carpentier around.
Damn it.
And Carl Edwards gets into it.
Nothing you can do. Car quit. There's no fire right now. The car quit. What should I do? I push all the boxes and the reset button.
Try to get pushed down pit road here. Pull the hood, see if anything's loose.
This is how you lose championships.
The 99 is losing sight of the defending champion. Carl Edwards has to drive full throttle just to keep up.
Keep doing it, bud. Come on, you can do this now. Dig deep, bud. Let's go get some.
You got to give this guy credit. He's driving this car hard.
Carl Edwards has caught Jimmy Johnson. He's on the back bumper. He's trying to squeeze around Johnson.
Half a lap away from the checkered flag.
Here's Edwards. Bullseye move to the bottom of the racetrack. Slides under Johnson. Who's got the lead? He's in the wall. And Johnson cuts back to the bottom.
Here comes Jimmy Johnson down, and Johnson will take it. How good is that? Wow.
For the damn highlight reel there, brother.
That was cool. All I had. Bam.
Every position that you have, you want that type of person, and I know I've got that in a driver right now. Someday, when he sits a little more sideways and maybe has some kids at home or something, he might ease down on that. But right now, I know I've got it, and that's a great asset to have in your corner for sure.
I give him credit for thinking of what was on the line, the situation that we were both in for the championship, and the commitment he had to pull off a clean slide job and not take me out in the process. I think we all left Kansas thinking, man, that might have worked. And I don't think that's the last time you're going to see a move like that coming to the checkered flag.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
This is definitely the big one.
And
a lot of chasers.
We're in it.
We have no idea how lucky we are. I mean, I'm telling you what. We better still think lucky, too, because it's not over.
It's my fault, and I feel bad that I took my teammates out. I always worry about the idiots when I come here, and I was the guy that caused that one.
You just have to make sure you learn from it, you know, and I have to hope that whatever happened there is something it's something that will help us in the future.
The present belongs to number 48. Before Carl or Kyle can win in the chase, Johnson wins twice and never looks back at his pursuers.
Carl Edwards will comfortably win the Pep Boys Auto 500 at the Atlanta Motor Speedway.
You saw who finished second behind you. Who finished second? The 48. Are you kidding me? He came all the way back. They took tires, and he drove back to second place now, so you've still got some work to do.
Man, you rained on my parade all day.
I'm sorry. I'm telling the truth.
Could have done without that one.
Jimmy Johnson wins for the 7th time this year.
The championship chase continues for Jimmy Johnson.
In this sport, it challenges you, man. I can't tell you how tough the last week's been. A lot of hard work goes into this, and it's nice to see it coming together. It's just emotional, regardless of where you're at. If you got a big points lead or not, this is what I've worked my whole life for, and I know everybody else in this field has too.
Jimmy Johnson becomes just the second driver in NASCAR history to win 3 consecutive